In the last lesson, you have seen how do you solve different common type of mate problem. But in this lesson, I will show you the same thing, but by using the MateXpert, how do you solve the mate problem or mate error. And there is other technique available to solve the mate. I will show you that thing later in this course. First, I will select this folder, and if I right click and if I go to the MateXpert, and there are some option here. If I select this diagnose button, you can see there are two subset here. This is the first subset. Inside this subset there is just only one mate, but if I go to the second subset, there are two mate here. Why two mate and why one mate? Because each subset means one mate problem. That means there are two mate problem here. This is the mate problem 1, this is the mate problem 2. But for this second mate problem, there are two mates involved. But for the first mate problem, there is just only one mate involved. So by this way, you can recognize how many mates problem in your assembly file. So from here, you can see there is a warning icon. That means this is satisfied, but this is over-defined. But this mate is over-defined with which another mate. This is tough for you to find out if you have 20 or 30 mate problem. For that reason, I can use MateXpert, and if I select this diagnose button, you can see inside this subset I can get this coincident and perpendicular mate. These two mate is conflicting with each other. So if I right click this, I can suppress or edit anything. I can do this thing. So from here I can also edit this mate. If I go to the bottom, you can see it will show you how many mates does not satisfy perfectly. So this is just only one. It's showing that it's not satisfied. From here you can suppress or you can edit mate here. This is the one way to edit or suppress your mate. But there is another way that is the most quickest and easiest way to solve your mate problem. You can see this is showing over-defined. If I select on this over-defined, you can see there is a window opened here. Inside this window, all mate problem, this is showing to you here. You can solve one by one from here. When I will hover over it, you can see this preview is showing here. But if I select this, you can see there are few information this will show you. The first information is what type of mate is this. Is there any alignment issue? You can flip this alignment, mate alignment. You can edit the alignment. You can also suppress the alignment. Even if you want, right click and you can also delete your mate from here. So let's fix the mate from here. So if I want to edit this, I can click from here. This is perfect now. When I press OK, you can see this mate problem is removed from this list. There are two other mate problem here. When I select this, this says this green. That means this is satisfied, but this is over-defined. These two are over-defined. If I suppress anyone, if I suppress this, and if I press OK, you can see I have solved this problem. So by using the MateXpert or from here, you can also solve the mate problem very quickly.